Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun of being a football fan. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Arsenal.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's great defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pedri. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Decides to shoot. And the keeper getting right behind it. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
Delivering it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it's his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player.
Showing a good reading of the game. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Tried to catch him off guard, but alert goalkeeping. Lendi Kisa. Arsenal really hit most of the right notes in their win against Leeds United. How might this encounter go for them?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Teammates available. Well, he could break at pace. And he might be through here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Wolves? There needs to be. Ryan Ait-Nouri. No interest in losing possession. Crossing into the middle. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Yamal. Yamal with a dangerous pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Plenty of support here. Rodrigo Gomes. Incisive ball. Well, that's it. And they've been awarded a penalty. To pull one back here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Lamine Yamal. Delightful pass. Real chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break through it once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
So back in business. Wolves' difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? But he's certainly not alone. And the defensive intervention there. That's a lovely ball. And the shot, crossing down well. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Rodrigo Gomes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Johnson with it. On to Palmer. Oh, moving it nicely. And it's gone over the line. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Brighton. And he has options available. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. And the substitution will occur now. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Always likely to be given as a foul. Could be troublesome. Dexter Lembikisa. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, useful ball. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Arsenal against Atletico.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come
they
round.
could put it away, Stuart. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Trying his luck. Crucial piece of defending. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. And so it'll be a goal kick. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Intelligent ball. Now the keeper grabs it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, got everything behind it. And a double substitution it's going to be. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not troubling the keeper. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. That's how to dispossess your opponent. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And offside, unfortunately. So there goes the final whistle. It ends at a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. Hello, welcome everybody. Rather a soggy scene, unfortunately, here at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal.
Yeah, it's such an important game for them. It's a chance to qualify for the playoffs, and the away fans will certainly play their part. If they start on the front foot, be positive, should be a good night for them.
Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together, but when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
It needs an accurate cross. Well, it is a significant carrot, isn't it? A chance to make sure of their presence in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just...
Trying his luck. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Over comes the corner. Defensive resilience there. Blocking it. offside. Atletico have given us away. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. It's a weighted pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Parkin. Plenty of support here. Distributing it well. Right into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. And a play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Estrada. And given away by Atletico. Underway again here. 1-0 the score. Estrada. And he stopped them in their tracks. Alphonso Davies. Now options are plenty. Nice ball over the top. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so it is. Well, it's advantage Atletico after the first 45, but this is a long way from being settled. Good weight on that pass. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Atletico regaining possession here. Alex Baena. That's a good ball. And whipped into the box. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Difficult to stop him. Real chance. Oh, probably disappointed. It looked promising. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal versus Sunderland.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Arsenal chasing the game, but a corner kick here. Trying to deliver it accurately. And into the last 30 minutes now. Salinas. This could be the equaliser. And the keeper getting right behind it. Here's an Atletico substitution. And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Alex Baena. Alex Baena. What can he do with it now? That is a magnificent run. moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. The score. Cole Palmer. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Very effective pass. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. And defensive play to be applauded. Conor Gallagher. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And easily cut out in the end.
Yeah, there's no immediate danger, though.
Could be! And the keeper did well to get there first. From Atletico to win the ball back. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, clattered away. 5 minutes to go. Nicely weighted pass. Given away by Atletico. He's on the run. Can he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Jamal Musiala. Oh, could be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, that was a real disappointing performance from them. We expect so much more. Too many of their key players just off it, and they've got to pick themselves up quickly for the next one.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball, and I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Two teams with plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say which side will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal, and they face Sunderland.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Able to deal with the threat. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Pedri starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield.
This is.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. And a way to open.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Did look like a free kick. To level the match. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. He has teammates around him. Johnson with it. And firing it. Oh, how did he keep that out? Now sending it in. And he got to it fairly easily. Boadu. Dangerous ball. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, spot on with that challenge. Incisive ball. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
They favoured a short one here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Great effort to keep that one in play. Could be menacing. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And what a close shave it was. Boadu. And he has options available. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Declan Rice. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Real chance. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Well, they stopped from this position.
First of all, where's the defender? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Livramento. Trying to open them up. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Plenty of support here. Nice looking pass. Searching for the angle. Shot is on! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. And a clear foul. Boadou. Well, might be. Oh, got everything behind it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Bellingham. Now with Pedri. Cole Palmer. Declan Rice. Superb block. Throw into Arsenal coming up. And Johnson has it. And the cross goes in. But he must get rid of the ball. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, Pedri really excelling out there, and no stopping him apparently.
Yeah, I've been impressed by him. He's posed such a threat and fully deserved his goal.
Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Pedri. On to Palmer. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Well, this could really help the cause. Fancies it. Decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Will it be? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Can't argue with that little move. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal taking on Brighton.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And threading it through. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Declan Rice. On to Palmer. Pedri. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Cuts in from the flank. Takes it on! Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. And they're making a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Sunderland facing Manchester United. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Lewis Potter. Arsenal recovering possession well. An encouraging Arsenal move. Lamine Yamal. Shot is on! Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique. Continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Can he find the right pass? And a very good challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. Can he? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And Johnson has it. And a clever piece of defending. Neil. Could be dangerous. Beneath an avalanche of goals. No mess up here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Declan Rice. Smart defending. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Keen Lewis Potter. Vigorous defending. Very effective pass. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion versus Arsenal.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Now to make more progress. And what a challenge!
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Needed a much lighter touch than that. This is how Arsenal line up. Pedri plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield, and they're playing with just one up front.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Really good bit of work. Put into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it. Pedri. The attack brought to an unceremonious end. Has to be in the book for that. And he's going to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
There certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
Rice. Looking to play the game now at their own pace.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball. Just need to remain focused, don't they?
That's a good ball. Now, what can they do from here? To take the lead. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Gabriel. There's a good feel to this attack. Right into the middle. Great chance here. Oh, Leicester's tackle clears it away. The counter looks on here. Options available. Good work to beat the challenge. Chance not apparent yet. Promising position, this. Over the line, throw in. Pedri. Now, this might be promising. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. There it comes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Kivior. No sign of stopping yet. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Well, it's a Brighton corner. Could they get themselves in front here?
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Brighton. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Musiala. Could be setting something now. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Finding the spaces, looking good. Moving it quickly and moving forward. This for the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Arsenal get the ball rolling again. Keen for a quick reaction to going behind. Musiala. Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Oh, good vision. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Brighton face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Musiala. Nothing to split them once more. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Played in with that. This for the lead. Opportunity now. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
He's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Palmer. They might be in. Now, this has to be. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Here it comes. It's a low, hard cross. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Arsenal face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
If they go now, there could be a break on. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Closed it down well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Put the all square here. Terrific bit of blocking. Now a substitution for Brighton. Well, too much on that. It's gone over everyone. Need to get tighter here. Arsenal with the ball again. And that's gone out for a goal kick. Musiala. And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Substitution coming up. And the ball comes in. Goodness, not a single touch on that. Well, with full time approaching, the Arsenal fans won't be happy with how things stand, and there's not long to put it right.
Well, it's not over yet. I just wonder if they can be better with the finishing. They'll need to get that composure in the final third as well, but they have got to be careful that they don't concede again.
Oh, they must score! Oh, that's a great block. Good pressure high up the pitch. That brings a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Arsenal, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further...
who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers.
Opportunity! Oh, fine stop! He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
De Ligt. Šeško. And this could be threatening. Fair play. When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Really impressive effort. I think that deserved a goal.
And it wasn't the result Arsenal fans had scripted in their minds last time out. They lost against Brighton. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, they found it tough. Finished 2-1 in the end. I think we'll see a different team today.
It's an opportunity! And the keeper has possession of it. Gavi. Here's Mbappe. Ugarte. De Ligt. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Can he put it away? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they dealt with the threat posed. Might be a chance to break. Mbappe into the middle. And defensive resilience there. Eduardo Camavinga. And showing good game awareness. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. The keeper went the right way, but it was brilliantly placed into the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Gavi. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
Nicely played. Oh, he saved it well. And over it comes. And it's all rather fizzled out. Oh, useful ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. Benjamin Šeško. Counter-attacking chance. And great work to confuse the defender. Who can he pick out? Trying to tee it up. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Eduardo Camavinga. Declan Rice. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Can he score? More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Mbappe. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, fully stretched. Who can they pick out? Wasn't a great clearance. De Ligt. Now a decent position. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Declan Rice. Eduardo Camavinga. Interesting pass. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, only just wide of the post. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control to put them ahead. Shot blocked, but still alive. A very timely interception. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty. It was great technique. Top corner, no one was stopping that one. It's now...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and this is all about the assist. It's an excellent bit of skill to create the chance, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And threading it through. There it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Sheshko. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in at the Stadium of Light. That means we join Alex.
It's another for Newcastle United. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 80 minutes play.
Cheers, Alex. Might lead to a chance. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Waited well. In position. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Mbappe, and he read it superbly. Will it happen for them? And rattling the post. Here's a change for Manchester United. Weight on the pass. Mbappe. Excellent ball towards the front post. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Arsenal are a side who on their day are so dangerous. If they show their true qualities today, they should clinch a playoff spot quite comfortably. Let's hope they play well here.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, the away fans know they could have a bit of celebrating in their future. Will they make it into the playoffs?
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Martinez. High quality defending. That's a lovely ball. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old club, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And an opening! Oh, big opportunity! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ponce. Oh, good-looking run. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. And whipped into the box. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Now Estrada. The cross is on. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
You've got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Could be threatening. Salinas. Camavinga. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And it was a magical save, it was. And he's fired over the corner. The ball back with Arsenal now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. beating his opponent with ease. And the cross into the middle. Oh, he's blocked it! And over comes the corner. Musiala. Looking run. Opportunity here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Eduardo Camavinga. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Oh, chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So back underway at 3-1. Musiala. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can he find the net? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Able to create room here. Oh, great attacking play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Here for Arsenal. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Decent idea. On to Musiala. Might lead to a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, you can see from the replay how it hits the underside of the crossbar. I would say that was the perfect finish. Great placement.
Of goals, 5-1 it is. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Arsenal have given it away. Ferran Torres. Now a decent position. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a substitution in the offing. Short corner taken. That's a good looking ball. Oh, fully stretched. Over it comes. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It's now 1-0 with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, big moment! Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Jamal Musiala. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the cross goes in. Well, no damage done. And losing possession. Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Esposito. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Davide Fratesi. The ball with Martinez. And fed forwards. And it's all over here. And they will be moving on. They're guaranteed a place in the playoffs. And it could get even better.
And automatic qualification has to be their aim now. A strong finish, and they certainly have a chance.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.
for waiting. We can make a start now. And that's